Hello, ma'am. So
And
nice to meet you after
it's
a long
really
time.
a great thing to see you where you do things best,
Thank you.
promoting education.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
always had that in you, and it's nice to see you at this very nice place.
Thank you.
So, before we start off, tell us how did this idea of the institute come?
Okay. So, Kryolan has completed 80 years now, and it's time that they wanted to diversify into education. And every institute out there, let it be in India or globally, the students start their base learning from Kryolan. So Kryolan said, why not we, get into education? And this particular institute is only dedicated to courses that no other institute in India majorly offers. So we have something on illusion, we have something on prosthetics, we have SFX, and these are all, the curriculum is completely curated and developed by experts from Kryolan, understanding that there is no product involvement directly into the education, but it's all about techniques. So we are going to focus more on techniques rather than teaching students more on products. So the whole idea came up after them selling a lot of products, seeing that how important it is that education and knowledge through training is important for every product. So that's the reason we have come up with this idea.
Tell us a little bit about the faculty here. What is your faculty? They're trained faculty. Are they trained in, on global standards, or how is it?
Yes. So we have a different faculty for every course out here. There are more of international ones and some of our Indian ones, and they are all certified experts and with an experience of more than 10 years, CEDESCO certified, and plus they are also trained from the Kryolan team. So they finish their training, they impart their training at all levels, and then they are taken on board as the faculty for Kryolan.
What are the duration of the courses? Do you have different kinds of courses, or tell us a little bit about these courses and the durations?
So we have started off with 10 unique courses, and they range from say around 180 hours to 340 to 540 hours. Now this is divided in terms of days, weeks altogether. Okay, and we have kept it also flexible for working professionals. So for example, if there is working professionals and they cannot attend the course during the weekdays, so we have weekend batches out there. So Saturdays and Sundays are dedicated strongly for them, and we run it from morning 10 to 6. So this is the way we have created the whole curriculum modules, not wasting much time on just giving theory, but more of hands-on experience.
What is the entry level qualification one has to have? Do you have to be a makeup artist to come here, or would you even somebody who just wants to be one?
We usually, this industry, when it comes to skill, it's undergraduates out there, and if it is anyone who wants to learn prosthetic, SFX or advanced level courses, we always prefer a certified makeup artist. But if it is an amateur out there, we have different levels for them, so they can be even a 10th pass or an undergraduate out there. So there is no mandatory clause on educations there.
What is the idea with the institute? Are you going to scale it, or what is the?
Yeah, so this is just our first center, and perhaps we might expand with one more center in the central suburbs. Then we might look for something in Delhi, and then we plan to get into a franchise model.
So there is a plan of a franchise model.
Definitely, 100%.
Going after you've been running this center and put everything in place.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Now, someone wants to come and join here. What is the procedure? Whom do they talk to? Or?
Yeah. So we have some dedicated numbers. Okay, our digital campaigns have started yesterday. In fact, our seminars are starting from Monday onwards. We have back-to-back seminars with multiple artists, and they are already full.
Okay.
Okay. So what we have is like, if anyone is interested, they can reach out to us or just walk into the campus. We have our counselors here. They sit with the counselor, understand what is their requirement, and then we proceed by offering them multiple options that we have. We also have installment schemes on our fees. We have tied up with some financial institutions where we would be offering 0% interest on the fees also.
You know, the tendency today, what I feel is people are learning through Instagram. They are all becoming makeup artists.
YouTube,
Instagram makeup artists.
Yes.
And so the big challenge is people say, oh, this I can learn in the Instagram. So how do you actually get the person to understand what they are learning is not the right thing? And so do you have a campaign to do that, or how do you plan to reach out to people?
So, with the brand name Kryolan out there, secondly, when Kryolan is imparting education, so these people who are learning from YouTube or Instagram, definitely they would be using a Kryolan product because it would be shown in that particular video. So, when they come to know that yes, if I learn proper techniques, tomorrow I'll get a certification from Kryolan and from ABC Institute, which will help them get placements or jobs in future. So that is the reason they will, if people who are seriously interested in a professional career would definitely come to the Kryolan Institutes.
See, most of the makeup artists, if you look, who are working in the film industry or in theatre, or even who are working on the models on the ramp, or advertisements, who are working on models on various ads. They don't have much of training. They come from actually learning on the job.
Yes, absolutely.
Is there some courses which will help them to enhance their skills?
Definitely. So most of these SFX artists, especially out there, if you see the movie currently Dhurandhar, which had around, I think so, 45 makeup artists.
Right.
Okay, and led by Preeti Shield's team, of course. Everyone uses Kryolan. We have a huge database of such people. So we have already started reaching out to them, where they can learn more than just regular special effects. They can get into the advanced mode of special effects, which is like trauma, acid burns, and there is multiple topics out there. Because we have curated this curriculum in the past 6 months, sitting day by day on points which are missing out in what people have not learned. And this you can't learn just by watching someone, but you need to have that practical experience. So we are reaching out to these people, giving them, because we know that they come from some unfortunately backward communities or whatever it is, or they could be lesser privileged, they cannot afford the fees. So we have some special plans for these people also to come and learn here.
I have one, this is personally, this is a personal list which I have, is that you have the IFA award, you have so many awards. Nothing, the character is actually made by the makeup.
Yeah.
But there is no award being given there.
Yes, very much.
So I think there has to be some recognition, because there's
Absolutely.
zero recognition for a makeup artist on a stage.
Absolutely.
Okay, we may know 3-4 of them, because they have been talked about, but
Yes.
otherwise, where is the recognition
Absolutely.
for the makeup artist?
Absolutely. I completely
And
agree.
so, do you think you would like to work with people to get this recognition?
We definitely would, and we have some plans coming in, unlike the regular paid awards that happen out there, where even like you must have seen recently on Instagram that many of the makeup artists said that I was asked to pay so much to get an award and click a photo with so and so celebrity. So we just, we don't want to be a part of that. We don't want to eradicate the system as such, but then, because we know that will never change.
Yeah.
So we ourselves are planning to do something as not exactly awards, but we could say rewards and offer scholarship programs. So we are working something on that.
Yeah, maybe an appreciation or
Yes,
something.
and give them a advantage to learn something much better. That so and so, like you can attend a free course not here but in Berlin or somewhere like that. So this is something which is of course there in the plan.
Yeah, I think that will be something very wonderful, because we have some very wonderful makeup artists.
Absolutely.
And they have learned from nothing.
Nothing, yes.
And somewhere they need that recognition, because you look at the Oscars, Oscars just give, even for sound
yes.
engineer, everybody is given an award, but not a makeup artist in India.
Absolutely.
Which is extremely sad, because they are the makeup artist, the one who makes the character.
Absolutely.
And the character goes away with all the accolades.
Yeah, very much.
And
very
this
much.
makeup artist doesn't get anything.
Very much.
So I think I would really request you as a company to really look at, because you all are the people who are like I was told that 2/3 of the movie making industry uses Kryolan. Then I think it is time that you guys should look into it.
Definitely.
And we will be there to support you always.
Thank you so much.
And our platform is always there for you, because we know that your company and you always stand for good material.
Obviously.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Anand.
much, ma'am. Thank you so much. An honor.